19. Got a lot of people driving today.
Yep. Great to see. Oh, now we have 18. Someone is not in the lobby anymore.
They always have time to join back during qualifying.
Yeah, I'm really curious what the strategies will be here around this circuit.
So do I. I also looked at the pit lane, and the pit lane exit is very like short, close to the corner. Like the second you get past that white line, you're going to have to immediately brake and come across the corner. I think it's going to be interesting. I think we're going to see a lot of penalties.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one corner. I think it's turn 5. Probably. I'm really not knowing the corners at the moment, but yeah, we'll see about that. But let's go through the grid, because we have a mixed grid of all tiers, and also we have a few new drivers. The first time we're driving Portimao in our league, with Bobby Volchev being a new driver. LGR Prof Chen is a new driver as well. F Lewis 07 is a new driver. CFC Neddy, he joined a few practice races, and he only needs to complete one to get assigned to a tier. So we're definitely going to have our eyes on him as well. And Norge Federico is a new driver. So I think I'm counting 5 new drivers here. Lobai is with me on commentary today. And Lobai, you are with us for a while now. And who do you think who can really challenge for the win here at Portimao?
Well, obviously I've seen a couple people drive now, doing some commentating and watching a couple of the streams, but I'd expect probably the tier 1 drivers to do the best, like Joe Royal 15. I'd expect Joe Royal to do 15 to do pretty good. But then the new drivers could surprise us. You know, this is some of people's first practice races, and I'm hoping for a good surprise and a new track. So hopefully we'll have something good in our hands. And
you have earned your seat in tier 4. You know some of the drivers of tier 4, like you're driving with TTVM. You have drove with Lenikovsky, but he got promoted real quick, and he's already dominating tier 3. So that's really good to see that he has been promoted. He was really quick, so I'm really looking forward to see Lenikovsky on the grid. But I think my favorites for today, of course I don't know the new drivers, so we're definitely going to see how they will do, but from my point of view, G Mohini is really quick, Gomez Janta, Arjun, Rocky, all really quick tier 2 drivers. So, and Bobby is already spinning on his outlap, so really curious what everyone can do. A lot of height differences here on this circuit, but let's follow the first driver on his fast lap. I think it's one of the Alfa Romeos. No, yeah, it's one of the Alfa Romeos, but oh, Lenikovsky already invalidated his first lap, so he needs to go for another one and save some fuel in his outlap. He needs to extend his outlap, so we're gonna stay on board with Rocky in the McLaren, both Arjun and Rocky in the McLaren again, as we've seen in tier 2. So really curious what they can do in this track. This is also a really tight corner. You can really get, if you go too early on the throttle there, you can really lose it already. So, but Rocky is still looking good so far, so we will see Rocky probably going the first one to set a lap. This corner we're entering now, that's a really dangerous corner to get oversteer real easy, but he is currently having a purple sector 2, of course. Oh, he runs not wide. Rocky feels really good around this track so far as I've seen, and he is going to be the first one to set a lap. So let's see, he's now heading down the main straight, and no invalidation for him so far. So Rocky is going to be the first one to set a lap, and the ERS has been used. And Rocky is going to put a 1:17.4, and that's the first lap of this circuit.
That's one quick lap.
That's not a bad lap for the first one. And Bobby is going to cross the line. Bobby Velchev, new driver, 1:19.7. But he invalidated, so his lap will not count. And Owen is also going to set a lap. Let's see what he can do in the Aston Martin. Gomez Janta, 1:17.7. Oh,
Yeah.
and Bobby gets a 5-second grip penalty for contact with Lewis.
It was a collision with an Alfa Romeo. I think maybe a lag or something. One of them seemed to be stopped on the track, and I saw that. Yeah.
And Joe Royal is already not going to qualify, so he's probably going for a last or first. We all know that Joe Royal is so quick. Oh, Arjun goes fastest. Only a tenth faster than his teammate. And let's have a look. Current tire. Oh, LGR Prof Chen has set his fastest lap on the medium tire. Interesting strategy call from him. And Del Gesu is also going for a medium run. Let's follow. Let's stay on board with CFC Neddy. CFC Neddy haven't invalidated his lap, so let's see where he can end up in the AlphaTauri.
Ooh, there's a spin. Gamesplan99.gam spun. Invalidated lap.
And let's see. Oh, this is going to help CFC Neddy picking up a slipstream from Bobby. What can CFC Neddy do? He's a 1:18.7. 1.4 seconds away from the leaders. So a good lap from Neddy. Not bad actually. And F. Lewis. F. Lewis is also on a flying lap now. So let's stay on board. He is running on medium tire compound. F. Lewis has recently joined the league as well. So let's see what he can do. Oh, runs wide and invalidated. Really easy to invalidate in that corner. So he will probably need to go for another lap. Hopefully he brings enough fuel.
Ooh.
And the other drivers have been diving in the pits, but Lewis AGL in the Red Bull is going for a lap. He's just finished sector 1. Oh, a bit of oversteer there. And Del Gesu on the mediums goes really quick actually. Only 6 tenths away. We all know that Del Gesu is a tier 1 driver. I think the only tier 1 driver on the circuit today. So Del Gesu is really one of our favorites based on pace. And Lewis has invalidated his lap as well. And F. Lewis, the other Lewis, is going on for another run on the medium tires. And Owen is put himself in P6 on the softs. Oh, F. Lewis at 22.0 in sector 1. And he's looking good so far. Look at F. Lewis. He's really attacking those corners. Look at him. Oh, this is a really hard corner to manage really well. And look at him. He got some people in front of him, but they're all going out of his way. Good to see the awareness on track from Owen and someone else. Look at him. The Alfa Romeo of Lewis is definitely going to set a great time here. Look at him. He's really attacking those corners real nicely.
Yeah. This guy's a pro on this track already.
Oh, there's someone spinning. It's Neddy. F. Lewis is now almost going to cross the line on the medium tires. What can he do? Can he surprise us all with a good lap? Oh, that's a great lap from F. Lewis. A 1:17.5 on those medium tires.
That was crazy.
That's a really nice lap from F. Lewis, who have recently joined our league and is already showing his true pace. And Gomez Janta. Oh, already spinning. A really tough track, especially on the pad. Oh, Lenikovsky goes fastest, only 4 thousandths faster than Arjun. Really close racing. We're going to see really close racing here at Portimao. But where do you think the overtaking opportunities will be?
Oh, I think obviously down the main straight. I don't know, it's kind of hard one, isn't it? Because there's lots of corners here. I haven't really had a good proper look at the track, but obviously I would like to assume the main straight or anywhere there's really DRS.
I think that's the if you have a look at Tom H's POF, I think this is the time you have to have a good exit and have a better exit than the opponent in front of you to get a good run and pick up a lot of slipstream here. And Tom H is going for another lap. Tom H is currently the leader in tier 2. The championship leader in tier 2. Norge Federico, good job from him to get out of the way. And one of the McLarens, Rocky or Arjun, is also going out of the way. Good racing and good awareness again. All known drivers, but it's also good to see a driver like Norge Federico to be aware on track if someone is on a hot lap. Oh, look at Tom H, he's really flying. This is a really tight corner. Oh, look at him. Tom H is really having a great lap here. The current tier 2 leader at this moment, really attacking those corners nicely. And definitely 2 tenths up on his current time. Can he have a good sector 3 to improve himself and put himself on the front row? And TTFM is getting out of the way really nicely. Good to see that. Tom H is going to cross the line in a moment. What can he do in the Ferrari? Tom H 3 tenths up, but only good for P6. Still a good lap though.
Good for our tier 2 leader.
Yeah, it's Arjun and Rocky are also in tier 2. And Lenikovsky is in tier 3 actually, so.
Really?
Yeah, Lenikovsky is so quick. He has shown a lot of improvements.
He is
and
rapid.
He's really rapid. Oh, Gomez Janta has improved 4 tenths almost and 39 thousandths away from Lenikovsky. Wow. Look at how close the grid is. Amazing.
Yeah, Smith proves a lot actually. Up to P6, they're within 2 tenths. It's just pretty crazy being so compact, and especially such a big track. But I think it proves the driver level.
But I really think that F. Lewis and Del Gesu can really attack those times.
Yeah.
And Lewis AGL is also on a flying lap. He is one of the 3 drivers who haven't set a lap at the moment. Will it be because of invalidations or maybe even crashes? Lewis AGL is driving on the pad, so... Oh, Rocky goes fastest, 1:17.0. What a lap from Rocky.
Whoa, that is quick. That is a quick lap from Rocky there.
That's a really quick lap from Rocky. Oh, our LGR Prof Chen, a new driver, goes 2nd fastest.
Whoa.
Oh, a lot of drivers in front of him. Yeah, that's the only thing about this track. It's really hard to have some clean air. But Lewis AGL is going to cross the line in a moment. Here, Lewis AGL, 17.3, puts himself in P5. A good lap from Lewis.
That was one good lap.
That was also a really nice lap from him. And I think everyone is going. And Del Gesu is also on a flying lap. But I'm not sure if he can. Oh, Lewis is out. And Del Gesu, the only tier 1 driver on the grid. What can he do? Can he surprise us with being in the 1:16.8? A 16.7, no, 4 tenths up and only P9 at the moment. We all know that it's a new track to everyone, so it's probably really hard to get yourself some pace. But Rocky's lap was immense. Did Lewis lost it, or did he just retire on track?
I saw him spin and he retired, so I don't know what happened there. I think I might have been
CFC Neddy is also on a flying lap. He's currently in P13, but let's see where he can end up. Oh! And Yuri is also going for a lap. One of the drivers who have set a lap at the moment, and Norge Federico is probably just wait for the last moment.
I don't want to get out soon of your Norge Federico. Oh, out now on the outlap.
Now on the outlap, yeah. He only needs one lap. Arjun has improved, but only by a few tenths. 1/10 I think. Oh, look at CFC Neddy. Looking good for CFC Neddy. Can he improve himself? A 176. Only 16 tenths away. Not a bad lap from him. And F. Lewis is also going on an out lap on these soft tires. He needs to have a good lap to challenge the front. But we all know he set his time on the medium tire, so he can definitely improve. I think the difference between those tires is 6 or maybe 7 tenths. So we're going to stay on board with one of our newest drivers of the league, F. Lewis. Will he be able to challenge the front? Looking good for him so far. Oh! Okay. Oh, Lennikovsky in the 116s. A great lap from Lenny. The only driver in the 116s at the moment, but we all know that F. Lewis is going on a flyer as well. Oh, look at him. He's really looking confident to take those corners real quick.
Yeah, he's looking quick.
Okay, we're going to see. He will almost be in sector 2. What is he improving on his usual time? And he gets 4 tenths up. It's not enough at the moment, but he is on the soft tire. So his sector 3 time will definitely be better. But will it be enough for pole position? He hasn't got a purple sector 2. Let's see. Can he get pole position? Oh, invalidation! No! F. Lewis! You were flying, mate.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, he got the pit lane, but there was no... Oh, Gmoy and he spun. Oh, the grid is looking really, really close. And Rocky is only 56 thousandths away of Lennikovsky. And Yuri, his first lap is also pretty quick. He improved to P4.
Whoa, poor Norge Federico. I'm not saying a lap yet. Oh,
Gomez Genta is on a hot lap. He is 1.5 10 up. But will it be enough to get a great run? To put himself further up the grid. We were going to find out in a moment. Gomez Genta 170. 3.5 10 up. And that puts him in P3 at the moment. A really close grid. Look at this. Really amazing stuff from everyone. And LGR Prof Chen is not going to be able to get another lap in. But still, as a new driver, really decent lap. And F. Lewis is going to is the only driver who is going to start on the mediums. But Del Gesu, don't count him out. He is on a hot lap as well, and he's 1.5 10 up, only in sector 1. And the guy in front of him needs to get out of the way, but I think he's already done. It's TTVM. Oh, Del Gesu is really attacking. Look at him. Let's follow him on board. He's currently sitting in P11. Oh, runs wide. Oh, no invalidation.
That was a lucky one.
That was a really lucky one.
Skewed.
Oh, runs wide. Del Gezu, is he improving enough to get a good run? We are going to find out in a moment. I think it's the only... Oh, it's Del Gezu just aborting his lap. And he will start outside the top 10. I think this was our qualifying. Or will LGR Prof Chen... No. Is Owen still on the lap? No, I don't think he is. I think this was our qualifying. With Lenikovsky taking pole position at the first race on Portimao. And now we can make some predictions. We all know that. What are your predictions? Hopefully there will not be any turn 1 heroes.
We hope. I'm hoping J-Roll 15, after saying that I think he'll do a good job, will come to the field to at least take points in this practice race. I'm hoping so, after not setting a lap, purposely retiring, I believe. So we're gonna have to hope that J-Roll can put in a good lap. But then Lenikovsky looks quick. He looks
Lenikovsky is
rapid.
so fucking quick. I'm sorry to just Lenikovsky just deserves a I think this time is really close to tier 1 drivers. I really want him to see driving in tier 1 for maybe next weekend, probably, if he can keep this pace in the race as well. Because now I'm not sure if anyone have tested their racecraft. Because what do you think about the tires? How long will they last? I really don't know. I didn't do any race so far on this track, so
I feel like the tires are going to wear out pretty quick. It's quite a
lot of corners with a lot of traction. So I think that the back tires the rear tires will probably be there's qualifying. I'm going to have a real quick toilet. Can you announce the qualifying lineup?
Of course. So on pole position we have Lenikovsky in the Alfa Romeo with a 116.948, and only 56 thousandths behind is Rocky in the McLaren with a 117.04. Following that is Gomez Janti 99, and then after that we have Arjun, Yor 73, LRG, Tom H, Lewis GL, GMA Winey 659, Effie Lewis, Delgizi, I think I said that right, Natty, Eon Towler, Norge Federico, and it's all gone. Everyone looked pretty quick in the main top 10, and then obviously we had I think his name was Bobby, with 3.6 seconds behind on the main pace. Obviously that's a bit slower, but I believe he's one of the newer drivers. And then obviously we have our P10 driver, person in P10, is in on the mediums and was looking rapid until obviously invalidated a lap on softs, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, we're starting in 25 seconds, and it's going to be a dry session, as we always have in practice races. So I'm really looking forward to see what outside the top 10 will do on the strategies. Will be a 1-stop, will be a 2-stop. I'm not sure how many laps do we even have. I really don't know. So
it's going into the unknown.
Yeah, I think this whole race is going to be full of surprises.
33 laps, and the formation lap begins.
Let's have a look.
Ooh, an Alfa Romeo spinning of F.
Already?
Yeah. Spinning
Did they touch?
No, it was just a spin off. Not even properly a spin. I guess call it 360 off the track.
Look at this. Only 3 drivers. F. Lewis has put his fastest time on the mediums. And he's overtaking
all of those places back.
Yeah. And we have only 3 drivers starting on the mediums. WLBDK on the mediums, GTVM on the mediums as well. So Now we have to find out which is fastest. Joe Royal starting on the softs. He's definitely on a attacking strategy. And Bobby is starting on the softs as well. Hopefully there will not be any hero actions in turn 1.
Let's beg. No, we got some new drivers today, so we're obviously hoping for a nice clean race with some good etiquette and no crashes. No unnecessary. Oh, the Aston Martin and F. Lewis colliding.
Oh,
The stewards are gonna have a look at that one. That was, I just switched this out, and that one was a bit
yeah. Luckily they were on just on the formation lap, but
yeah.
which fault was it?
Honestly, you couldn't tell. F. Lewis was obviously trying to go back to his position, and obviously the Aston Martin was trying to warm up the tyres.
Yeah,
possibly a racing incident, but it's going to be a difficult one. Gonna have to let the stewards decide on that one. Oh, the driver's lining up on the grid now.
Everyone is lining up for the first race at Portimao. We're racing this weekend at Portimao as well, and we have 3, 4, and 5 red lights, and away we go. Oh no, wait. This is probably...
Oh no, what's happened?
What's happening?
Multiple penalties given out.
Yeah, what the hell was happening there?
What is happening?
Oh, look at this! Oh, a lot of carnage already at the back.
Rocky overtaking Leninkovsky on the first corner.
Rocky takes the lead. Oh, so hard to overtake here on this track. Look at this. Rocky already overtaking, and look at Arjun already at the back of Leninkovsky as well.
Oh, in an Alpine spun, Bobby Voucher spinning right behind Joe Royal, 15. Oh no.
Joe Royal is probably just going to take it easy because he knows, but I think everyone is still going clear through every corner. I think no damage has fallen at the moment. Oh, only big collision.
No, 4 spins. Oh, there's massive damage.
Oh, VSC has deployed.
Yeah, that's a big damage. Lots of people are going to be boxing after that one. I just caught witness of that. GMA Winey, 6 places down from the original position. I was literally about to compliment.
Oh, Joe Royal has lost his full front wing. Look at that. So Joe Royal is definitely going in the pits as well. And Lewis, Steve Cinetti, and Del Gesu have a rear drive-through.
Oh no. Oh, Del Gesu has no front wing either. That was a 4-person collision there.
A few drivers are going in the pits. And Tom H and Yuri's in the pits as well. And the drivers behind have probably got a... Oh, LGR Prof. Just watch out, we're under VSC conditions and we're racing again. Lewis AGL, let's have a look. The current position winners. We have WLBDK winning 7 positions. What an amazing start from him. It must be.
Wow, what a great start. Right from the back of the grid as well.
And so is Bobby. Look at Bobby. He's winning 11 positions, not picking up any damage from that collision earlier. And Tom H is at the back of LGR Prof Chen. Will Tom H be able to close up? Oh, he's taking the inside, and LGR Prof Chen runs wide. Tom H is going to have a switchback. Look at him, late braking from Tom H and gets the move. Not done.
Oh, LGR can just stay ahead there, barely.
What a battle between these two. Look at Tom H, definitely choosing other lines than LGR Prof Chen. And Rocky gets the fastest lap and he is running away. Oh, we have someone.
Not 6 car, sorry. 6-2.
No, Yuri spins. And Yuri's on the hots. G Mohini gets the fastest lap. 126. And I think it's really hard to overtake on this track. But yeah, that's what practice races are for. To see where you can overtake, because it's really hard to overtake on this track.
F. Lewis back in the pits.
Look at
Doesn't even
Arjun.
have any damage.
Arjun is really putting the pressure on Lenikovsky. And a few drivers are in the pits again. I think it's Lewis and Neddy and Delgesu surfing their drive-thrus. Oh, we have a yellow, a double yellow. What happened? Oh, it's Lewis.
Oh no.
Oh, Lewis, did he lose his front wing? I think he has, yes. His entire front wing. Look at Tom H really putting the pressure on Prof Chen. And Joe Royal is already winning 5 positions. And Jimo Hini gets the move done on Lewis as well because he is quicker at this moment. And Tom H has the DRS. Let's look at Tom H. Is he able to make a move? Late braking move. What a move. What a move by Tom. A late braking move. And he gets P5. Tom H is faster. We can see that. So LGR Prof Chen has... Oh, Arjun is getting a move done on Lenikovsky. And Gomez is right behind him. And Lenikovsky is... Can he go for a move? Oh, a bit of a moment. Oh, no.
Spun and Lenikovsky. Oh, no.
A small touch from Lenikovsky to Arjun's back, which resulted them.
Spinella.
Yeah, a big Spinella.
Oh no, what a tiny tap causing a massive collision.
And now Rocky is really pulling away from the others.
Perfect opportunity for Gomez trying to...
And look at Chen, look at him. He is looking to have a go on Tom H as well. But Tom H has the better exit. But Prof Chen is picking up the slipstream and he is closing in. He will pick up the DRS on the main straight. I think now is DRS enabled, so he will get a move. He's 3/10 away. Let's see if he can go for the move. Tom H is already, his red lights are flashing, but he's not close enough.
That was...
And the battle continues for P3.
Sector 2. I think that's a Williams or a Red Bull. Of Lewis? I think... No, that's not Lewis.
And Norwich is at the back of Joe Royal.
Yuri with a 3-second time penalty is also just spun.
Yeah, Yuri is on the hards. I think the hards are really not great to drive on.
They're going to be very hot now as well.
Yeah, look at his tires. They're shining because they're so hot at the moment.
Once your tires get hot, it's impossible to cool them down.
Oh, and Delgesu gets the move done on Bobby. And Delgesu is... Lewis has pitted for fresh mediums. Oh, we have F. Lewis spinning on those hards as well. No. F. Lewis had a great qualifying actually. And now he's... Yeah, on those mediums. And Joe Royal gets overtaken by Norwich.
And Yuri has DNF'd.
What happened to Joe Royal? Because he got overtaken by Norwich, who is on the same tire. So I think that's... Norwich is really looking fast actually on those mediums.
Yeah, he's looking speedy. But Joe Royal up 6 places after starting 17th on the grid.
Yeah, and he even got a front wing damage at the start of this race.
Yeah, he's doing good.
But Norwich is getting away.
3-second time penalty, multiple warnings to the
Norwich is getting away from Joe Royal. Look at him. But Joe Royal picks up the DRS, but he's not close enough.
Ooh, touching the curb there. That could be some bodywork damage if he's not careful.
And Prof Chen is losing some time to Tom H, which will allow Arjun to close up on him.
GTBM is pitted, going all the way down the grid, coming out of this now.
And he's chosen to start on the soft. But we will have an eye on the front runner, Rocky, who is currently leading the whole race already, having an amazing start. And now leading the pack. Yeah. And I think it's Yuri. No, it's Lewis. He's lapping Lewis Lewis, just get out of his way, please. He is
Lewis trying to battle the leaders?
Yeah, I mean, Lewis has quicker tire, but he has blue flags, so he just needs to let him pass. And
he's gonna get a penalty if he keeps us up.
I mean, you know what blue flags mean. Just let him go. We all know that Lewis has faster tire at this moment, but he's really being annoying to the race leader. Just keep out of the way from the race leader. And look at LGR, Prof Chen. He's managed to get back at the back of Tom. And he's really looking good so far. Look at him. He's really picking up the pace. A new driver in the league. So let's see if he can battle the current championship leader in Tier 2. If he gets the better exit. I don't think he has. Tom H has the better exit. But LGR Prof Chen is picking up the DRS and the ERS. But will it be close enough? I don't think he's close enough. But he's closing in. And that's what matters. Arjun is not be able to follow him. Look at Prof Chen. He's really looking quick.
Ooh. And that's Lewis Gell, which was being lapped. 3-second time penalty now. Spinning with no front wing. Unsafe, reset the track there.
But we stay on board with LGR Prof Chen and Tom H. The battle for P3.
I don't think. Really close now.
Yeah, he's really close. Will he be able to get a move done? This is a really tight part of the track to get an overtake done, so we will have to wait for the main straight and get a good exit there.
But not just that, with Arjun right on their bums as well. Looking.
Yeah, Arjun is improving. Improving his. Oh! Almost got spun. But Arjun is joining the battle, and we have a three-way battle at the moment for P3. And Arjun, oh look at him, he gets a good exit now. Arjun will get a good exit out of there. But Prof Chen is not going to pick up any DRS from that. So Arjun will have a possibility to get no. Oh, it's Prof Chen going in the pits. Will we go for an overtake? Oh, that's lap 7. Lap 7 for the first pit stop. That's good to know. But now, which tire is he choosing? That will be very important and very curious what his race strategy will be. And Lewis gets a 5-second time. Oh, Lewis has DNF'd in the pits. And Prof Chen is pitting for fresh softs. So he's definitely going for a 2-stop.
From soft to soft, that's an
From soft to soft
strategy.
Yeah, but now, how long can these guys... Let's have a look at the tires of Arjun.
Arjun and Tom H are still really close.
The graining is a bit more than... His tires are still looking good, so... I think LGR Prof Chen is just willing to do a undercut here. And Arjun is closing in now on Tom H. Look at him.
Yeah, he's getting close. Gonna have to hope for a good exit coming out of that last corner to use that.
Or will they go for a pit stop now? I'm not sure if they will. No, they're still continuing. Oh, look at Arjun. He's really picking up the slipstream. Oh, yeah. Tom H the lights are flashing from him at his back. Whoa. So he ran out of ERS. And Arjun is really closing in now. Really close.
Right on him. He could make a move.
Right on him. Arjun is really close now. He can go for the move. He can definitely go for the move. And on the inside now. Arjun gets the move done. Side by side. And what a great battle. He's through. What a move from Arjun. And he gets the move done. Look at those McLaren boys. They are flying away. And this could be an interesting battle. Oh, what happened to Owen? Owen just lost connection, I think. And LGR Prof Chen is on fast shafts and he's flying, but he gets a 3-second time penalty.
Multiple penalties being handed out today. Obviously, it is a new track and it is a practice race, but lots and lots of penalties.
And Owen is back in the session, so he can probably regain. Look at Tom H. Oh, and the leader of this race, Rocky, spitting. Gomez is spitting.
Gomez, this could trigger.
And Arjun is definitely, and Arjun and Tom H are continuing. So, well, let's see which tire. Rocky's also going for fresh soft tires. But well, will LGR Prof Chen? No, he's not close enough to the leader. So Rocky will have a go to get the lead again. And Gomez switched to mediums. The PT has switched to mediums, so this is going to be a very interesting strategy from him. And Prof Chen has set the fastest lap at this moment. And now the leader is Arjun. But I think Arjun and Tom H will pit. Oh! What a Mercedes! I think it's TTVM.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's also an Alpine off the track.
A VSC has been deployed. Oh, this will be, I think, Arjun. If the VSC stays a bit longer, he will definitely can provide of this.
I think Bob Vouchez actually DNF'd on the track. I didn't see the crash, but it could be a retirement.
Who did?
Bobby Vouchez. I didn't get to see, but it looked like he was just on the side of the road.
And Delgesu is spitting. Which tire is he choosing? He is choosing the hards. And now look at the leader, Arjun. He is diving in the pit, so he will not be losing a lot of time. And same as Tom H. And Lenikovsky will probably as well.
He'll have to serve his penalties,
though. Look at this. Look at this. This is going to be very close. Look at Arjun. He's already away on the mediums. But where will Woki end up? Oh, and we're racing again. And TTVM gets a drive-through. Rocky is passing. And oh, Arjun and Gomez.
It's a slow pit stop for Lenikovsky. Oh, no,
Arjun lost some time on the pit stop as well. Look at him. Gomez overtaking him. Or what? Oh, no. Gomez was already in front. Tom H and Arjun. Who's got a drive-through? Oh, look at Wua BDK. 9 seconds of penalties.
Rashards. Oh, and the Mercedes just spun the Mercedes of TTVM again. This is not TTVM's race.
No, it's a new track, so we can't blame anyone at this moment. Look at LGR Prof Chen. He is right at the back of Tom H. LGR Prof Chen is running on soft tires.
Back to fighting Tom H, which is good to see. Missing this battle.
Look at what can Prof Chen do on these soft tires. Look at the current. Let's have a look at the current tire situations. Rocky chose to go on the softs. Well, his teammates chose the mediums. So interesting to see where everyone can end. Oh, TTVM has just retired in the pits. And LGR Prof Chen is really closing in on Tom H. Look at him. Sector 1 and Sector 3 has... What happened there? Sector 1, yellow, double yellow. And I'm not sure what... Is that TTVM?
No, that's the other mistake. Yeah, this is TTVM.
Oh, he just retired on the track, probably. Not sure what happened to him, but...
Gonna quickly take a look, actually.
Look at Gomez Janta, who is at the back of WLBDK. Gomez really wants to pass him as quick as possible. He is really having a go on him. After this straight, look at him, a great exit, and he will get the move done and pick up the slipstream. A really smart move from Gomez to pick up the DRS and DRS, and he will get the move done. But look at the straight line speed of WBDK, but Gomez gets the move done.
Wasn't enough.
Wasn't enough. And look at LGR Profchan and Tom H. Really close battle again on track. So LGR Profchan is really matching the pace of tier 2 drivers.
That's an interesting one.
Who won? Who did it?
Arjan. Medium is getting the fastest lap.
Oh, LGR Profchan is going to... Oh, have a look on the inside. No.
He's going to want to get past this AlphaTauri as quick as possible. And he just does it as I'm saying that. He's going to want to go to Gomez. Not Gomez, that was the lap car. The other AlphaTauri.
And look at Arjun. Really close to WBDK. Oh, Arjun! Oh, Arjun! Oh, really nice save by him. But he got him over.
That could have gone bad. That was a nice save.
Nice save from Arjun, but now he needs to make up some time.
That could heat up his back tires. It's going to make it very hard to turn the corners at a top speed. And he's lost some time to the AlphaTauri that he needs to desperately pass as he pits. The AlphaTauri of WLBDK hits from the lap 13, from 14 laps of mediums.
14 laps of mediums. Now, will we switch to the hards? Or will we go for a 2-stop? Yes, he's going for a 1-stop. Interesting.
That's an interesting strategy. Very interesting, actually.
And Norch Federico is really closing in on Lanikovsky. 1.8 seconds away. He's on the mediums, but is still closing in. So, and the time screens have been... Oh, what happened to LGR Profchan in the wall?
Oh no!
Oh no, that's unlucky for him. I saw him spinning. I got it all on stream.
I didn't get that. I just looked up as I saw the crash and he goes smashing into the barrier. Oh no. Finally getting close to Tom H again after having that
LGR Profchan has definitely shown us that he can be major and quick. So LGR Profchan, don't worry, this will be counted for your practice race. You deserve that. Yeah,
that was an impressive drive from Profchan.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he lost it, but he definitely earned that first practice race complete. Because he showed us that he can be really major and can have a great battle with Tom, so...
Tom, I must admit, is the leader of the Tier 2 Championship, if I'm not wrong.
And North Federico is... He didn't set a time in qualifying, but look at him, look at his racecraft. It's just amazing.
Yeah, he looks on that old mediums as well.
Yeah, he's still not losing a lot of time on Lanikovsky, so amazing stuff by him. And not a lot of close battles on track at the moment, but we will stay on board with Norch Federico. Will we be able to close the gap on Lanikovsky? Look at him. 1.4.
Amazing. It's amazing to watch all these camera angles. It's crazy.
Oh, Lanikovsky picks another time penalty. Joe Royal haven't got a time penalty at the moment, but look at Norch Federico. He's flying. Definitely tier 1 pace at this moment, as you can see, because he's still gaining time on Lanikovsky. Losing a bit of time there, but still looking good.
He's got no ERS anymore. He's burnt all of it trying to close that gap on Lanikovsky, who is on the newer hards. Both of them have a penalty which could play a crucial part into this race. With
Lanikovsky
9 seconds.
Oh, Owen, what happened to Owen? Spun.
There's a spinner.
No spinner. Who spun?
I saw someone in front of us while he spin. WBDK. I saw them off track. Oh, it goes wide. Commentator's guys right there. Okay,
Norch Federico is now really closing in on Lanikovsky. Look at him. 1.2 seconds away.
Really closing that gap.
Oh, Lanikovsky. Oh, not Federico.
Oh.
Almost lost it there, but so did Lanikovsky. So they will still have the same gap at this moment. Norge Federico will be able to close the gap on Lanikovsky on those old medium tires. Look at the current tire situations. Rocky on those soft tires, pulling away from Gomez, but not a lot of time he's pulling away. When will those soft tires be degrading? I think they will be now. Look at Gomez after 6 lap old mediums against 6 lap old hards. He is gaining time on Rocky. So this could be very interesting actually. Well, Arjun is getting some time on Gomez, but I think Rocky, Arjun and Tom H are the fastest drivers of tier 2. And yeah, where is Delgesu? Delgesu, I don't think he's in the lobby anymore, but... Or is he? No. Yes, he is. I'm expecting a bit more from him. And look at Norge. Norge is almost within the DRS of Lanikovsky. But when is he pitting?
Yeah,
how is it?
Really
his tires. Look at his tires. I think they are looking pretty good.
I'm just gonna take a quick look. They look alright to me. I mean, they are mediums, 15 lap old mediums. He hasn't really had any big mistakes except from that one where he nearly lost the back end. But he's looking good on tyre web. But considering the fact that Lanikovsky has new hard tyres, it's going to be really hard to close the gap. But he's doing an amazing job. 1.4 seconds now, closing gap every single lap. Just
out of DRS. Now he's losing time.
Yeah. He should pit, really. He should really consider pitting now. Lap 16 mediums. He's not doing any favours with those. They look alright, but compared to those hards, he's going to want a service penalty soon, especially with his pit stop.
Yeah, Joe Royo is also flying on those mediums. Look at him. Joe Royo is closing in as well. I think Norge Federico and Joe are both on the pad, so amazing stuff from both of them.
Not really unexpected from Joe Roy being a tier 1 driver. He's quick. I've seen him race before and he's definitely really quick. So
yeah, Joe is really quick. Oh, look at Norge. He's really into the DRS now.
Oh yeah.
Those mediums are really coming into alive. Oh, that's a track limit for Norge.
Ooh. He doesn't want to
but
get
still,
any penalties.
He's still 3 seconds and Lenny is on 6. But I think it's the right time to get the call done and go for the hards. No, he's still continuing.
Wow. Maybe he wants to stretch the mediums to go into the softs. I never really thought about that strategy. But stretch those mediums and then push all the way through with those brand new nice softs and gain a lot of position.
Yeah, that will be amazing if you can go for that strategy. The medium soft strategy. Whoa. I didn't think about that because of the tire wear on this track, but if Norge can manage it, maybe even Joe can manage it, so we will see. That will be sick if they can manage that. I think they started on the softs, but after lap 1, lap 2, they switched to the mediums because they both had damage.
2 big crashes on those opening couple of laps, you know, the 4-1 and then that opening.
Oh, Joe Royo gets 3 seconds. And Joe is currently up in 6 seconds at the moment. Norge is 3. But Lanikovsky is going till the end on these tires. So Lanikovsky can have a great go, but he has 9 seconds of penalties. So I'm not sure what... It will be tight at the front, I think. Everyone has made 1 stop till P10, and behind them they have made 2 stops. So it's going to be a very interesting 2 stop from the front runners. And look at Arjun. Look at Arjun. He is really gaining on Gomez Janta. Arjun and the McLaren boys are really quick around this track. So I'm really looking forward to commentate this weekend's race on tier 2.
Is Arjun a new driver?
No, Arjun is not new. No, Arjun has won the last 2 races in tier 2.
Really?
So he's really quick, yeah.
He is really, really quick.
Arjun and Rocky, they're brothers in real life.
Really?
And Tom H and Gomez are probably friends in real life. So
That's
definitely the constructor battle is between these two. But the first two races in Tier 2 have been so unlucky for both of the guys of the McLaren team, because they didn't pick up any points. And the last two races Arjun won, and Rocky finished decent. But if Rocky and Arjun can be consistent, they can really have a go on the Constructor Championship, because they can really challenge the Ferrari team in Tier 2.
Yeah, I'm looking at them now, and
Norch is
the last race.
Norch is losing time, and he's diving in the pits. Norch, which tire is he choosing? Is he going for softs? Is he going to get the gamble done? We're going to find out.
Also has to serve his penalty.
Yes, he is going for mediums. What? Oh, he's going. Yeah, no. They started on the soft. So, and Joe is going for the softs. Joe is going to take the gamble and going for the softs, which is, I think, a great strategy call from Joe.
That's exactly what you want to see.
He can put up the pace and really close up on on everyone. And Lewis is Lewis. The other Lewis has retired, so we can just call him Lewis now, because Lewis is on 19 lap old mediums. And look at Arjun. We're going to stay on board with him. Arjun is going to have a go on Gomez Janta. He is really picking up the slipstream. Will he even able to ERS? Yes, he is. And he's going to pick up Rocky 5 seconds. And he's in the pit, but Arjun is going to take the lead of this Grand Prix on the outside of Gomez and gets the move done.
Oh, that was
into
amazing.
P1 goes Arjun. And
McLaren to another.
I think back where he belongs. He thinks, because he won the last two races in Tier 2 and now is back on top. Gets a purple sector 1 and Arjun is flying. Oh, Gomez touches him. Arjun has got spun in lap 3, I believe, and he is already flying, flying and flying.
Oh, Rocky goes wide.
Rocky will not be happy about his penalty. 5 seconds is a lot.
Pit lane. That's what you get. Gotta obey by the rules.
But it's really, really interesting to see what all these strategy choices are pay out, because Rocky has just gone to the pits and he switched to fresh mediums. And Joe Royal, who pitted 1 lap earlier, has just gambled for the softs. So really interesting how this strategy will pay out for. And Gomez Janta's in the pits while Arjun is continuing. But which tire will Gomez Janta will be choosing? I think he will be going for the soft.
Arjun has to pit, surely.
Soft, medium, soft for Gomez.
This is a good strategy.
I think it is. And I think Arjun is just stretching his lap, but Gomez is going for the undercut. Rocky is really close behind to Lanikovsky now.
Sector 1, there's someone spun, I think it's the Alfa, no.
No, just going wide. And look at Rocky, he's really putting the pressure on. Oh, Joe Royal gets the fastest lap, 1:18.2, that's quick.
Wow, that is
on those softs, and gets the move done on Norch. So I think, but will it stretch it till the end? That's going to be the question.
Surely
I think
not.
Joe might be so happy about his tire degradations to put on those fresh softs. So that's interesting to see. But look at Rocky. He's closing in on Lanikovsky on those old hards versus fresh mediums. But I think Lanikovsky is really close to Gmal, but he's not close enough to pick up the DRS. And look at him. Rocky gets a good exit. And he is now in the slipstream of Lanikovsky. Yeah, this is going to be the move.
This could be the move.
The overtaking.
11 lap hard.
Yeah, on the inside. Lanikovsky has been seen even before the corner Rocky gets the move done and moves up to P4. And Arjun is still continuing. Interesting strategy from Arjun here. Well, Tom H is continuing as well. But will you think that the mediums will last till the end? I'm not sure if they will.
If they do, it could be a risk of a puncture coming those last couple of laps. I mean, that's 8 more laps, 20 laps.
And look at Joe Royal. He is flying on those softs. Already at the back of F. Lewis, who is on the hards, the old hards. 22 lap old hards. And definitely Joe will get the better exit. But I don't think he will be close enough to make a move. I don't think he... Oh, yes! Late braking move by Joe. What a move. Look at Lewis. He is going to do the switchback, but Joe Royal... Oh! Really close racing. Oh, side-by-side battle. Oh, what a nice battle. What a battle. Look at this. Between Joe Royal, but Joe Royal gets the move done. Lewis not giving up, but giving a lot of move. What a move! And what a great racing by both of them.
22
side by sides, yeah.
Oh my days!
I mean that's racing. Just don't give up, even if you have old tires.
Yeah, that was consistent. You know, going through what was that 4
But
corner
look
move?
at him. He's now getting Norwich really close behind, and of course he's
Rocky getting another time penalty. 3
oh
seconds.
no! And he moves to 8 seconds. Look at Norwich, but Norwich is not close enough. He ran out of the ERS.
Oh, he nearly made the move on there. He nearly went for it. I was taking a look on the inside. He decided against it.
I'm going for a quick toilet at the moment. Be right back. I'm going to keep this battle between Norwich, Federico, F. Lewis and Joe Royal.
Norwich Federico looking again. He goes a little bit wide. Obviously he's got his time penalty stuff, but he's got new tires. You're going to want to get past Lewis as quick as possible and start going for Joe as soon as he possibly can. Obviously they're going to want to finish on those tires and those softs to start burning out towards the end of the race. So Norwich Federico is really going to try and get past Lewis now. This is on 23 lap halves. It's going to be a struggle for Norwich Federico. After we just saw Lewis and Joe having a 4-corner battle, some wheel bumping there. But it was a real good fight to watch, and I bet it was real good to fight as well. Great feeling when you get past the Joe. But then obviously F. Lewis is really going to be holding Norwich Federico back. And Norwich Federico, he's in DRS, I believe, and he should have some ERS. He does have ERS, but not enough. He has 3% ERS, and he has his DRS open. F. Lewis is not forgetting about Joe and staying in that DRS range for as long as possible to hold Norwich Federico back on his brand new tyres. Obviously, Joe as well also has some penalties. 16-second penalty for Joe Roll. 16 seconds of penalties, and the Norwich Federico with his 3 penalties. It's going to be tight. He's going to want to get past him as soon as possible. I'm going to keep saying it, but he's really going to want to get past him as quick as he possibly can. But on the side, Jim, when Whining and Rocky are fighting towards the front, P3. Rocky's going to want to make a move.
Rocky is really close.
And the ERS, and he's going on the outside, and they come real close, and he just gets the move done coming into turn 1. Sector 3, I think he's gone wide again. No, that's not him, is it?
Great racing by Rocky. Let's have a look at the current penalty situations, because the front runners are not... Oh, look at Arjun. Is he going to stretch his tires till the end? That will be amazing, actually. Rocky has 8 seconds. Gmo only 3. Gmo's tires are 16 lap old. Will we stretch it till the end and keep within the distance of Rocky? That will be amazing for him. Look at the pit stops. Gmo Hini only having 1 pit stop. Tom H and Arjun only having 1 pit stop. They started on the softs, and will they have enough tire wear at the end? Gomez Janta is at the back of Lenikowski.
Oh, Rocky's real close to Tom H here. Oh yeah, and is he making a move? Oh,
Oh, Wua
sector,
BDK lost it.
sector 2. Oh no. That Aston Martin getting lapped by Tom H. Oh no, not Tom H, sorry. Rocky and Winey are still going to be fighting a little bit there. Both
Oh,
having
Gomez
time to
Janta gets the move done on Lenikovsky in turn
left.
1.
Brilliant move there. Didn't
Oh,
quite
and
see it.
Norwich gets the move done on F. Lewis.
That's going to be a long
F.
time
Lewis,
coming.
25 lap
All
old
the way.
hearts.
Uh,
Oh,
he
but
should be
F.
coming
Lewis is not giving up. Look at him.
He's going
F. Lewis
through,
is
he's
side
gonna
by
pass
side
him.
with Norwich.
Look at that straight line speed as he just get around using a tiny bit of ERS. Norge tries to fight back and
And
he
F.
decides against
Lewis
it.
gets his place back on those
Wow.
old hearts. Amazing stuff from F. Lewis.
He's not giving up, even after having that wheel-to-wheel battle.
Yeah, it was
he is not
amazing to
giving
see.
up. And WLBDK in the pits again for another stop, which is a bit confusing.
Late.
He's up into P8.
Maybe he picked up some damage from that spin. That will be.
Possibly.
Oh,
didn't even think about that one.
Norwich, look at Norwich. He is really
He's
closing in
looking
again
close.
on F. Lewis. But we also have a battle for P4 between Gomez and Gmo. And I think they're a little bit in front. Look at Gomez. He is picking up the slipstream now on Gmo. He has no ERS left. Will he be close to get a move done? No, he isn't. And Gmo keeps the... let's switch back to F. Lewis and Norwich. Because Norwich is really close. Look at F. Lewis on those hards. It's just amazing to see how his pace is on those old tires. Oh, Gmo gets the move done. I mean, Gomez.
Oh no, and they're fighting back. Winey's really fighting back, and then I just caught the end of it.
Gomez
It's
gets the
not
move
a
done.
dusted move. Winey's going to want to get past Gomez again for that P4 position.
I'm really, really amazed by the performance of F. Lewis. F. Lewis didn't pick up any penalty on those hards. But look at Norwich. He's going to take a look on the inside. Look at... Oh my god, the switchback. Oh, the switchback. Oh,
he's getting close. And he just gets it done. Finally, there's been a long time
What?
coming.
I mean, F. Lewis isn't just such an amazing racing driver.
That was impressive to
I
watch.
must
That is
admit.
incredible.
2 new drivers in the league, and putting such a show like this is just awesome to see. Oh, Gmo Hini has spun.
Oh no. It's kind of good to see
But
Federico.
F. Lewis is not giving up. Look at him.
He's still going for it, but like I was saying, it's nice getting North Federico past.
Look at his old tires and
long
still looking to get a move done on Norwich. He has picked up some ERS, and Norwich is low on ERS. Look at F. Lewis. Will he be able to get a move done and get his position back? Yes, he is going to.
Yes.
He's picking up the slipstream. Look at that turn
He has
1
no
side by
ERS,
side.
that's
Oh, what a move! He gets the move done on those old tires.
He's not even giving up.
I mean,
wow, this is incredible.
this man is incredible. On
This-
those 28 lap
Wow.
old hearts.
He is
I
quick.
mean, amazing stuff.
He is rapid. I've never seen F. Lewis actually race before, and he is quick. He is really, really quick. Wow.
He's just surprising us all by beating Norwich. Even when Norwich had a quick pace as well, he was matched to Joe Royal's pace on the beginning. So, I mean,
Is Norge a new driver?
F. Lewis, you're surprising us all by your performance today. He didn't pick up any penalty. I mean,
Both of these guys are new drivers. I didn't even realize. This is impressive. Some
Both.
brand new drivers.
yes, this is really looking good for the league to have such new drivers like this. And look
This
at
is gonna be a
Norwich,
good
he
season.
is getting a move done, and we're almost at the final lap because Norwich is going to pick up the slipstream and the DRS.
Norwich hit.
Will he be able to get the move done? Look at him looking at the outside. Will he get the move done? Side by side they go. Gets
he's
pushed a bit
just
wide.
gonna-
Oh, side by. Oh, look at that.
Uh,
F. Lewis is really showing his big balls here. and I'm not sure where he finds the grip, but it's just amazing. Norwich is getting a better slipstream and takes the outside and is going for a switchback.
Oh, and was that a touch? I couldn't tell.
Oh, look at this! What a battle between these two. And the last lap is running.
He's gonna want to get past him as quick as possible.
The last lap is running by Arjun.
He's been stuck past him for
a bit of a moment there, but still. Oh, this battle is so interesting.
He's gonna want to get past him now. Coming up to the last couple of times.
Gomez gets the move done though, and Rocky on the fresh softs.
On the last podium place. Ferrari 2-3, double podium for Ferrari. Look, that's what it's looking like right now.
On the penalty situations it is, but F. Lewis doesn't pick up any penalty,
which is impressive.
Which is impressive for your first race.
First race in the league, and he's gonna finish in P.
But Norwich Federico is going for a move. Let's look at him on the inside and gets them all side by side. And he knows. I think F. Lewis is just going to play it smart here, because he knows that Norwich has a penalty.
True. Didn't even think about that.
But look at that. He's still going for it on the outside.
Oh, it's going to be close.
What a move.
This guy is incredible.
Arjun wins the race, by the way. Well, Tom H is going to finish in second. Arjun wins the race, another race win for Arjun, 3 in a row actually. Gomez Jantao is going to finish in third, which Rocky will be promoted to. Oh, Lenikovsky spun, but G. Mohini is going to pick up 5th or maybe 6th. I'm not sure if he's close enough to make it. Yes, G. Mohini finished in 5th, Lenikovsky in 6th, and F. Lewis. What a performance from you.
Race. This guy deserves something big. He's done amazing all race.
F. Lewis, what a race from you.
What a
and he's happy. F. Lewis finishes in 7th, and Norwich in P8. Well, Joe Royal picking up 16 seconds of penalties. I'm not sure what happened to him, but he is going to finish in 9th. And the race has finished. What a race we've seen at the first race at Portimao.
Wow.
And my big dubs to Arjun for winning another race.
After spinning on lap 3 as well, comes home to win the race.
Who was your, we're not going to do any press room, but who was your driver today? I'm really curious. I'm going to give it to F. Lewis.
I'm going to give it to F. Lewis too. That was incredible pace. What was that, 30 lap old tyres?
30 lap on tyres, and that pace was just insane.
That was incredible.
Even
but you also
when
have to give a props to Arjen as well.
Yeah.
Lap 3, coming home to win the Grand Prix.
Really nice job by him as well. And Arjen wins the race at Portimao, and really looking forward to the Tier 2 race, winning by 7 seconds ahead of Tom H, which is some amazing stuff from Arjen. Gomez Janta in P3, Rocky in P4. The battle continues between the McLaren and Ferrari team. They are really used to each other, and that's really looking forward to the race this weekend. G. Mohini finishing 5th, Lenny Kovsky 6th, F. Lewis 7, Norwich Federico, both new drivers finishing 7 and 8, Joe Royal finishing P9, Del Gesu P10, and I think the rest of them have been DNF'd. So I'm also giving some credits to LGR Prof Chan, because he showed us that he has pace, so I'm really counting this as a practice race for him. Bobby Forjeff, we haven't seen a lot from him today, so I'm not really counting his practice race. So yeah, I'm really impressed by the new drivers today, and I'm really impressed by Arjun again. So I want to thank you, Lobai, for joining.
It's been a privilege.
And really looking forward to do some commentary with you again, if you want to.
Hop on that. Hop on some
it was a lot of fun to have you with me. So, and I'm really looking forward to the next race.
Me too. It's going to be an interesting one.
Well, watching, and we'll see you the next time.